So here we have the Fiat 500 on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 50-50 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's while we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view, there's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. In the very centre, a little hard to see with the sun, but you can see the total miles of this car are 23,219. We have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge in that section as well. Working outwards from there, we have the rev counter and then the speedometer. We back out to the steering wheel. We have stereo controls and phone controls, stereo controls and phone controls again. The phone controls can only be used after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the touchscreen in the center just here. So we've got buttons we can hit first of all, for example, phone, and then you can pair a phone from here. We're not going to do that. As you can see, you could hit settings, for example. You can go into any of these menus you want. When it comes to music, we've got the radio. We have DAB, AM and FM radio available to us. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. Nothing is connected at the moment, but you can connect up various different devices, which you can see on the screen now. So USB, auxiliary and Bluetooth audio as well. There are also some certain Fiat-friendly apps. Once you paired up your phone to the car, hit apps, and you'll see there you have Connect Live. Hit that, and then you can access the apps up on the screen just here. Working our way down, we have the city button for making the power steering lighter, for parking and driving in the city, for example. We have your hazard warning lights, front and rear fog lights, and then your air conditioning. So you can determine the direction of the air, the temperature, the fan speed. Air conditioning is on at the minute. You can see that light within the button, and that's off. So back on again. We can bring in fresh air from outside the car or recirculate the air that's in it. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set over here. We then have driver and passenger electric windows and a 5-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the glass roof. You have a sunblind that opens manually, and as you can see, that lets in a whole load of extra light into the car. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.